You're up early. Still having second thoughts, are you?
If this goes wrong...
It won't.
If it does...
It's too well planned. Every last detail. This is going to give us everything we need. We're going to be together for the rest of our lives. Just keep thinking, you and me.
That's all I think about. But there is so much at stake. Kristen, you're going to buy £3 million worth of cocaine from a bunch of guys who are going to be armed up to the eye teeth. It may be well planned, but I've been at too many of these ops where we get hit by something unexpected. We could walk away now. You're going to sell the bar, the other businesses. More than a good start.
No, it wouldn't be enough. I've invested too much in this deal, which I'd lose. Besides, even if we could talk Paul around, Jose wouldn't allow it. We'd be fish food by tomorrow.
Is it too late to go back?
Even if I could, I wouldn't. Come on. This is going to give us everything we've dreamed of.
I've called the briefing on the drug operation for this afternoon.
Thanks, Neil. The minute the Zain gets in, will you tell him I want to see him?
We've got a problem. Our people tracking the drugs say there's been some confusion.
And at this stage, that's all we need.
Intelligence tells us there are at least 4 shipments, but DC Nadir's never mentioned that. I mean, can we rely upon anything that he's been telling us?
Well, that's the nature of this kind of operation. The details are constantly changing. I've got complete faith in Zain. He's kept his cover in some very dangerous circumstances, and he's always come through for us without fail.
So where the hell is he? On another holiday?
He's on his way in. He's just checking any last-minute developments.
If he doesn't come up with some information regarding those 4 shipments, I'm going to have to think twice about putting my men in the Jamaica docks location. This whole thing could blow up in our faces.
I hate to say it, but I agree with him. If Zain can't shed some light on this, I can see Soccer cutting us out altogether. And we all know what that'll mean to this department and the future of this station. Don't we, Jack?
The shipment is going to be met at Bon and Wolf. The drugs are concealed in the framework of some bamboo furniture. Jose will supervise the dismantling of the furniture. Kristen and I get our share. We then go and meet our Glaswegian contact at the lockup of Plaster. We give him the gear and we pick up the 6 mil. Kristen takes her off, weighs you in later. If you've done your job properly and fed your colleagues the decoy drops at Jamaica docks, then by this evening, we are set for life.
But if you have not done your job properly, then we will have a big problem.
There's not going to be a problem. They think I'm on their side, remember?
Well, because of all the extra attention from your friends at CID and Soccer, I've had to set up decoy sites at other locations. Hopefully, this will put whoever they may have tracking us off the scent.
What about Jamaica docks?
That is still the side I want you to feed as the decoy drop. And you had better make sure they buy it, DC Zain, or you will have a bigger problem.
Listen, Jose. When Eva Garcia was killed, I got the drugs away from her and made sure that nothing could be traced back to you. You seemed to trust me then.
I trust no one.
Whatever. As of yesterday, I am directly involved in this case. If it weren't for me, you'd have no idea how close Soccer were to you.
Well, then you had better get back to work and make sure that we no longer have that problem. Right, Mr. Policeman?
So where have you been, Zain? We tried your mobile, but it was switched off.
It wasn't safe for me to leave it on, Gov. Look, there's more than one shipment, not just the one we've been led to believe.
We're hours from the biggest drugs deal this station has seen. How come you're only telling us this now?
I've only just found out about it, sir.
What about the actual drop location? Has that been changed?
I've had to set up decoy sites at other locations. Hopefully, this will put whoever they may have tracking us off the scent.
What about Jamaica docks?
That is still the site.
The drop's at 4.
Why is Jose giving you such sensitive information?
Because Paul and Kristen insist on it. They're very nervous. They need me to reassure them that the police have no knowledge of what's going on.
Well, how do you know Jose trusts you?
I don't. But I did remind him who it was that kept his name out of the fray when he thought he was responsible for killing Eva Garcia.
We need to proceed with the information we've got. It's as detailed a picture as I've ever known going into an op like this.
That's a job well done, Zain.
Thanks, Gov.
Wouldn't you agree, Officer Swift?